inquiries, call John Odaro, Chairman Planning Committee, on 0807-939-4271 or Ebolu Chike, PRO, on 0812-280-0811. This event is supported by HotFM, Westminster Security Solutions Nigeria Limited, Doctors on Call, and National Blood Transfusion Service.
HotFM Radio, still the Lifestyle Hour with Amaka, and like I gave you a heads up earlier on, I did tell you I will be having some special guests join me live on air, and right now 11:33, you just heard something on air a few seconds ago talking about the Catholic youths of Abuja doing something, and I've got two special people who are in the studio with me this morning to give us more information concerning the event and how you can be a part of it. So let me start with the lady. Let's get to meet you. Hi.
Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia Gabis.
Oh, hi Cynthia, welcome.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
And your smile, she has this cute smile that makes her look like she'll never grow old. And there's a gentleman beside her who's trying to prompt her to say something. Let's meet you, sir.
Thank you. My name is John Odaro. I'm the Chairman of Planning Committee, the Archdiocese Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
CYON.
Okay, so that means you can answer all the questions that I've got for you today. All right, so you are having an event. Let's even get to meet your organization, because you just told us your name. You're not even telling us where you are from.
We're from the Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, Abuja Archdiocese.
Okay.
It's an organization for the youths in the Catholic Church.
All right.
So we're organizing an event, which is the Abuja Youth Festival.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Chairman, let's come. Somebody needs to take their phone away from the microphone. Thank you. I see, Mr. Chairman. You see you. That means it was your phone. Let me come to you, Mr. Chairman, organizing a committee. I know usually whenever the Catholic youths do something, I know usually turns out to be a big event where even non-Catholics can be a part of it. Is this year different, or is it still the same thing?
Exactly, it's going to be the same, and we're going to also make it a more wonderful and unique event. The event that we are organizing, that is coming up on 28th of November, that's a Saturday, right? We are here to sensitize our upcoming events, tagged Abuja Youth Festival, being organized by the Archdiocese Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, CYON. We know fully well that the issue of youth is very paramount in every society, because the vision of our country lies in the hands of our youths, who are filled with tremendous and thoroughly ambitions. We have the power to transform the nation into a better place. We also have the ability to lead, the youths also have the ability to lead their fellow citizens into the right direction. We want to have a holistic approach to the role of Christian youths in nation building. Because the youth are driven by strong impetus, and we want the youth to be a catalyst for peace and epitome of mutual coexistence. That's what the event is all about.
Okay, so that's you just giving us the main reason why you're having this event. Cynthia, I want to come to you. You know, whenever you're having an event and youths are concerned, yes, I know there's going to be a lot of talk about nation building and being patriotic and all those but you and I know, for you to keep a youth's attention, you must have some gang things that happen. So tell us some of the things that you have planned, so that for everybody who comes out this Saturday, what they can look forward to doing.
Okay. We have lots of talented artists coming to perform on that day. It's going to be a social event. We have lots of comedy, have lots of music, drama, and many more. We just have lots of it. And the major aim of this event is actually to promote peace, unity amongst the youths, and also to reach out to the less privileged, because as youths, it's not necessarily about getting from the society always. It's also about giving back to the society. So as youths, we want to also give back to the society through this event.
All right, so Mr. President, I'm coming to you. What's the theme of this year's event? You've just given us an idea of, okay, this is the reason why we want to bring the youths together to, look for a way forward. But what is this year's theme?
Yeah, this year's theme is the role of Christian youths in nation building.
Oh, quite timely, I must tell you. Quite timely. All right, interesting. I know there's something about the Catholic youths. I was born a Catholic, although right now we've move forward. But I know back then in the university, the Catholic youths are always active. They've always, found a way to come up with all sorts of activities to, occupy the mind of the young people. Aside from this event, which you're doing, which you have said comes up once a year, what other things do you do to engage the youth positively all through the year before this your event that wraps it up?
We know fully well that the youths are the future of this nation, and the youths are the catalyst for change. And we have decided to bring the youth together to network and also make the youth to realize that this nation belongs to us. It's obvious that there has been massive discontent in the past. And with the youth, if we have a desired nation, Nigeria, we are looking onto, we are the ones to build it up, to steer the affairs of this nation to the direction we wish and so desire. And also, the spirit of I, me, myself, we have come to reality that, to terms with the fact that, that won't bring this nation to nowhere. We should put our nation before us. We should see each other as brothers and sisters, and we should send hands of fellowship to our brothers and sisters all over the nation, and to live in peace and harmony. And also, we are trying to raise funds to reach out to the less privileged. Okay. It's very, very pertinent to embed this in the heart of all the youths, because we are the leaders of tomorrow. So that tomorrow won't be at the helm of affairs. We also will definitely see the need of reaching out to others, to putting this nation first before our personal interest, before our personal desire and wishes. So if we are able to inculcate this in the youth, then we'll be rest assured that we'll have a very great nation tomorrow, and we'll be proud of our nation, and we'll be respected all over, even out of the shores of this nation, wherever we are. So it's very important.
Cynthia, let me come to you real quick right now. You've told us all sorts of things, but for somebody who probably might just be tuning in now and they're wondering, okay, so they're talking about youths and an event. So tell us again the dates, the time, the venue, and all this information concerning the event.
Okay, thank you. The Abuja Youth Festival is coming up on 28th of November, 2015. Yeah, it's a one-day event at Our Lady Queen of Nigeria Pro Cathedral, Area 3, Gariki, Abuja. And the time is 10 a.m. The gate fee is actually free for all. The dress code is white.
White? This is Ramadan season.
Yeah. So we want to add beauty to what we're doing. We want to spice it up. And we want to make it very...
Like all white or just a touch of white?
White. The dress code is just white.
So if I wear something that looks like white, I'll come. I'm just...
You're free to come in.
You're free to come in.
All right. So now I know this is a Catholic youth event and it's happening in a Catholic church. But what about people like me who used to be Catholic? Or people who are not even Christians, can they come for this event as well, or are you restricting entrance into the event?
There's no restriction of any form in this event. It's generally about the youths, and it's not just peculiar to the Catholic youths.
Okay.
Right? Rather, it's being spearheaded by the Catholic youth, Archdiocese Catholic Church youth. We are stretching our hands of invitation to all the youths in Abuja. We want to make this event a very unique one. All the youths are invited. And you know what? It's going to be a very wonderful event. And trust me, I think we'll go remember this event for a very long time.
All right. And I know security is a huge concern for everybody, especially when you're going to gather more than a handful of people in a particular place. So what have you put in place to make sure security is covered?
Yeah, we have taken the issue of security into cognizance. And we have worked assiduously to have adequate preparation to make sure the event is hinge-free event. And for security reasons, we want to divulge, our preparations. But trust me, we are on top of our game. And by God's grace, we are Christians, we are prayerful, and we believe very much in God. And we know by His grace, it's going to be a very wonderful event. So security-wise, we are covered.
All right. So now you've heard it. It's all about the Catholic youths. They're having an event this Saturday, the 28th of November. It's happening at the Our Lady Queen of Nigeria Pro Cathedral. That's in Area 3, Gariki, Abuja. And it starts at 10 a.m., Mr. Preston.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, I also want to make mention here that the event, we know that many of our parishioners have been distinctive. They have been very supportive. They have been reaching out to the less privileged, using the youth as a platform. And we have deemed it ideal to acknowledge their immense contribution to the Catholic Church, to the youths, organization and also to the less privileged. So we have decided to honor them, to respect them, and to appreciate them. Right, the appreciation. We're going to appreciate them and to enable them continue and, continue in the spirit of fellowship, in the spirit of reaching out to the less privileged.
Right.
So we are looking forward. It's going to be a very wonderful event, trust me.
The way you're even smiling, Mr. President, I can tell that it's going to be a fun-packed event.
Right.
Thank you so much for stopping by the studio.
Thank
and
you.
Before I let you go, when you say youths, a lot of people will say, okay, once you're above a certain age, you're no longer a youth, or maybe when you're married and you have kids, you're no longer a youth. Right. So before I let you go, final question for you, Mr. President. Do you have a certain age bracket which you're expecting, or is it open for all? Who feels they're used to it?
Yeah. If you go by the definition of youth, it's from a childhood to adulthood. And, so you understand, so what we're trying to say in a nutshell is this: all the youths are invited, and also the youths at heart. The youth at heart, we are all invited. It's going to be a wonderful event. We don't want anyone to be left out in this event. So come one, come all. It's going to be a wonderful event.
That just put a scenario in my head where I remember there was an event that was organized. I think it was still in that Our Lady, was the Queen of Rupagos or something like that. It was a beauty pageant for young ladies in the Catholic Church, and there was this old man who came and he was dancing like crazy.
That's right.
So I guess it doesn't matter your age, it's how you feel in your heart that really matters. So make sure you go out there and do what you need to do. Event starts at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10
This
a.m.
Saturday, the 28th of November.
That's
all right,
right.
so go out there and just be a part of this event. It doesn't matter how old you are. Thank you so much, Hubert, for coming in. All right, okay, you have some contacts. Okay.
Please, for further inquiries, you could contact the Chairman, Planning Committee, John Odaro, on 080-7939-4271, and the Archdiocesan PRO, Chike Egulum, on 081-22-800811.
And come one, come all. We are waiting. We just can't wait for this, the biggest event in Abuja. It's going to be great and
What I
wonderful.
expected was come one, come all, Jesus is Lord, because I remember all the announcements. All right,
That's right.
Lifestyle on the Rendezvous Radio Show continues. I've got the cover of Adele's smash hit single by Joe. It's called Hello. It's coming up next, and after that, Lifestyle continues with my guest, who's here to talk to us about real estate opportunities in Abuja. Keep your dials locked on HotFM. Good morning.
Global Link is here again.